to a playthrough of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. As you can see, I've just started up the game. So I haven't been playing this one for a while, so it will be interesting to see how I will do. So I'm playing the base game with a few add-ons. I can't really remember them right now. It was quite a while since I used the game. And I have a quality of life mod that allows me to do a little bit more, and in a little bit more, what should I say, easy manner. So first of all, let's have a look. Let's see if I remember this. Here we go, orders. So the game itself is very straightforward. You get a car from a customer, and your goal is to well, make it better. And so for this one, I think that our only job was to change the oil. Let's have a look here, I think. Okay, so we need to change the oil filters, and 4 tires. So I wonder if I should... let's inspect the car, even though I have everything that I need to do on the paper, because we get experience points for examining the car. You can see it up to the right, the green XP. As you can see, every part that I examine, I'll get another point. So when we reach 150 points, we will be able to upgrade our workshop or get other perks, as for example cheaper parts. So I know it's a bit tiresome to watch me examine parts that I don't have to do anything about, but it's a nice way to rack up that XP. Let's see. So that's why I'm doing it, and we will very soon get the car into the workshop and perform the tasks at hand. Now you can see that we are getting closer here. So it was quite a while since I streamed a game, and I haven't really been in the mood for it in the last couple of months, to be honest, due to other things in life. And last time I streamed after the long let's see, move it to car lift A. After the long break, I got a power outage. So so the stream broke down in the middle of a game. So first of all, let's start with changing the oil. I think I remember how to do that. So let's go over here, move the equipment to car lift A, and then let's see, oil pan should be as you can see, I'm not used to let's see, no, there we go. So we should apparently open this one. I thought that you can only like... Oh, but okay, so apparently I did something wrong. I wonder what. Okay, so I need to use equipment, of course. Okay, as I said, I haven't been playing it for quite a while, so I'll have to blame that. But how do I pan? Let's see. Do I use the middle mouse button? No. Oh, you can use the keyboard instead. Anyway, so we are down $100 because I didn't realize that how to do it properly. But let's see if we can go over here again. Brake pads, fuel pump, oil filter. So I need let's see other tasks. Okay, let's have a look at the tires then. Hopefully we can use the rims and just change the tires themselves. Or the other way around. We'll see about that in a short while. So we have the brake pads here that we need to change. And let's do the same thing over here. As you can see, we have the rusty bolt here, so we have to spray it first. So let's remove the brake caliper to get to the brake pad. There we go. And I wonder, I think it was all 4 tires that needed to be changed. So let's continue on. And the 4th one, as I said, I'm not used to the controls just yet, but I will be in a short while, hopefully. There's something really satisfying about do something that you won't do in real life. I'm not much into cars in real life, but it's nice to do something completely different from what you are used to. I will only, if you just excuse me for a few seconds, I will change so that I can reach my keyboard a little bit better. Let's see, we want to remove the separate parts, and hopefully we can spare a few bucks, but by not buying both the rims and the tires. So let's do that for all 4 of the wheels, tires. So my guess, without knowing, is that the wheel is the rim and the tire is only the like rubbery part. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So we have now separated all 4, and so let's see, what do I how do I get to the inventory? By pressing I, maybe? There we go. So as we can see here, the rims are not perfect by any means, but they are okay for this car. So let's add 4 tires to the shopping list. And we don't have... I wonder if I could buy... let's see. The tablet is only 500, so I think we can afford it. It makes life a little easier, because we can do like this, and then buy. Let's see. We are going to there, and open the shopping list, and click here, and I have to specify the profile, I think it's called, and it should be 215. Okay, I can't. Okay, so I have to change that one first. 1575 215, like that, and 4 of them. Let's buy them. And then we need to... I'm having a bit of a problem to navigate. I'm not very used to it yet. So let's install the tires on the rims, all 4 of them. Later on in the game, it becomes even more fun because it's sorry, it's a bit of detective work to find out what's wrong. So I think that's everything exactly, and then we will have to balance the wheels, and it's very simple. You just have to put the green space where the yellow part is. That's the first one. So let's do the second one. Like that. The third one. And finally the fourth one. Oh. There we go. So we have 4 wheels here, and let's install them. As you can see, the combined condition is now 74 because of the new tires. And let's see if we can just do like this. Maybe we can. 74 or 73 apparently. So that's 2, and I wonder if I have to, maybe I have to do like this. And oh right, we don't have the brake pads. Let's add them to the shopping list, and then go to the tablet over here, and to car parts, and click 2. There we go. So let's install them. I think that the brake calipers are okay. So different customers have different standards. So for this car, I think it's okay to have some rims within like the 40. Oh, so someone's calling. That's interesting. I'll get back to you in a short while. So I'm back again in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, and you might wonder why I need to take a call in the middle of stream, but I'm I run a business as well, so every call might be a potential customer. So I really want to answer the call, even though it's Saturday and I am not working. Anyway, so we have our car up here. It looks, well, not that good, to be honest, but well, let's see what they want us to do with it. We need to change the fuel pump, oil filter, and round air filter. Okay, so the round air filter. We can start. By the way, we can start with the oil filter up here, and let's add a new one to the shopping list, and then go to car parts and buy it. So, and I think that there's no oil in the system right now, so let's just install the new one over here. You can tell that I'm not used to like fix cars, since I almost there we go. I almost took away the what do you call it? The thing that has the oil in it. Just to change the oil. It wasn't my brightest moment, to be honest. Let's see, we need one of those, so let's remove this one and install it. Why am I pushing tab all the time? Let's install a new one. There we go. And the cover. So we should now have a few green dots over here. So we need to take care of the fuel pump. We can close the hood for now. And let's raise it up again. And the fuel pump should be back here. I always press tab to go to the tablet. I think that it would be logical, but apparently we can't have too much logic in the game. Anyway, so now we have new fuel pump as well, and then I think the only thing we will have to do now is to change some fluids. Let's just to be sure, let's have a look here. No, not that one. Not that one either. Oh, there we go. As I said, I've not been playing it for quite a while, so yeah, all the fluids should be refilled or changed. I wonder if I actually need to. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to drain them first of all. And then refill it. Let's see. Let's see if we can hit that max mark up there. There we go. So that's the brake oil. I wonder if... Oh, no, I don't think I need to drain anything here. So let's fill it up. There we go. And let's see if that counted. No, it didn't. So apparently I need to drain it first. I couldn't see any fluid in it, so I thought that I might not have to drain it. So let's do it all over again then. There we go. And the windshield washer fluid, I think it's called. I better drain it, even though I really can't see why it should be necessary, but just to get all the points. Do we have like a max mark here? We don't, so let's just fill it up like this maybe. And let's have a look. Okay, so everything except for the oil is done, so we need to refill the oil. I wonder how to see when it's done. I just have to guess, I think. Everything seems to be in order, so let's finish the order. There we go. We got a little bit of money. I don't think that we should invest it just yet. But the skill point might be, let's see. Well, let's take this one and let's have a look at what we can buy. So it's like more things to diagnose the car. I don't think we need it right now, at least. The car wash is always a good thing, but I think we will have to wait a little bit with that one. So let's go to the phone and let's see if we can... Oh, we have a Rachel over here. The mod that I'm using uses the real car names as well. So that's good. And let's see, other tasks. Okay, I don't know what the other tasks are, but maybe I can check it here. Refill power steering fluid. So that's everything. Okay. I think I can manage that, to be honest. Power steering is over here. So as you could see, that this customer is not part of the like store emissions. It's just a volunteer mission. We have a Mini Cooper. Hi, my name is Joanna. I was referred here by my neighbor. He's a car dealer. I hear that your repair shop has been up and running since quite recently, but you look like a promising mechanic. It is almost annual service time. My body doesn't seem to have any problems, but I leave that for you to decide. Please change the oil filters and fill the missing fluids. I haven't had time for that recently. John mentioned that there was tapping in the camshaft. I don't know what he meant. Perhaps it'll make more sense to you. Please take care of my car. Have a good day. Okay. So let's start by examining the car. And you can see the condition of the parts up to the left. Front wheel hub is below 80, but I don't think that's a huge problem for us. Let's see if we can find anything else. So the parts are in general between, say, 75 and 80%, so not too bad. As I said in the last stream, I want to examine the whole car because I get experience points for it. That's why I'm examining everything, even though I don't really have to. Okay, so I think I can see the problem. Maybe not. The small, I think it's called rubber bushings, are marked as red, so I'm thinking that might be the problem. Let's have a look. First of all, here, yes, it is rubber bushing. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. You have some other things to do with the engine and 4 parts that we have not yet discovered. So let's move the car onto the car lift. And what do we do first? I wonder if I should do the okay, let's raise it up. I think the rubber bushings would be a good start. Let's see. It should be over here. As you can see, it's only 14%, so we really need to change that one and maybe even this one. No, not that one, apparently. Let's examine all of them just to be sure. Not that one. And perhaps not that one. No. Let's see. This one. There we go. And let's see if let's check. Okay, so this one is bad, and then this one will probably be bad too. Okay, so do I need to remove? Okay. No. So we still have, I think we still have 2 rubber bushings that need to be changed. Let's check everyone just to be sure. It might be that I overdo it, but I'd rather do that than miss something, so seems like we are reasonably fine. Oh, we have a case to open. I haven't discovered that. I get to pick 2 cards. Open next case. We get some money, I think, and the blue thing that I don't really know what it is. Let's see. Add to shopping list. 1, 2. Let's take 4 of them just to be on the safe side. Then we can. There we go. So we found no problem over here, and I always press the wrong buttons apparently. Let's see. Oh, didn't I? Okay. Thought that I changed that one, but apparently not. So I think it should be fine with an 85% one. Hopefully it is. And we need to install the ones that I took off just to check. Let's see, this one as well. 79. I hope that will be okay. Oh, I'm playing a game called let's see, what's it called? Called Dealership Simulator, maybe. I have to check the name so I don't. No, Car Dealer Simulation. And in that game you have the controls a little bit different, and that's why I'm struggling right now to find the right the right way to handle it. Let's see. And oh, didn't I buy? Apparently I didn't. So let's do that now then. I thought I did. Maybe I just added them to the shopping list without actually buying them. So we should have a few more over here. This one is okay, this one is okay. Oh. Let's take a look at the list to see if we have turned anything green. Okay, so we have one that is still red. I wonder if I should mark that one so we can have a look to see which one it is. Oh, it's over here. Ah, it's not installed. I wonder if I can install a 76% one. Let's check. No, apparently not. Then we need to do like let's see. There we go. I found a shortcut. So let's remove that again then, and replace it with a 100% one. There we go. So I think that the rubber bushings are done. We need to change the oil filter, and to do that I think we need to remove the oil from the oil pan. oil filter up here. Add to shopping list. I'm still... Oh, okay. So, let's buy the part. Remove the old one. And install a new one. So let's have a look under the hood. I need a reminder of belt tensioner, brake pads. I'll check that later. Camshaft and the roller ignition coil and some spark plugs. So let's... I just need some time to... okay. So first of all, let's do like this. There's quite a few bolts to unscrew here, but we're not in a hurry, so no problem. So you can see the camshaft here being very rusty, an indication that we need to change it. Oh, wrong button once again. So here's the spark plugs. Let's see the condition of them. 31, it's too low. 26 is too low. 76 is probably okay. I think that we need to... let's see. So as you can see, it's a little bit more... it's a little bit more to do with this one than the last one. I think we need to remove... let's see. As I said, I'm not really a mechanic in real life, so I just have to go with the on-screen hints. Okay, so... I'm getting tired of myself. Always press the wrong buttons. Okay, so we have... I think we have freed the camshaft. And this one could stay, I think. Maybe we need to remove the timer cover as well. No? Okay, so... let's... hope you don't get seasick from watching this, but I need to remove a few things here to be able to I don't think we need... So as you can see, I'm really like guessing and using a bit of what I learned when I played it last time, long time ago though. As you can see, we have a few parts here that we need to change or repair, and for the moment being we can't repair them, so we will have to buy new parts instead. Let's remove the camshaft as well. So how many parts are not discovered? 4 parts not discovered. I wonder if could it be and I'm just thinking, could it have anything to do with the... I don't think it has anything to do with a engine or ignition system. I think it's maybe more of a I'm not 100% sure, but let's see. So why? I need to sort them in order of. There we go. So we need. No, I'm doing it wrong. No, there we go. So we need these 4 parts at least. And camshaft. We need a cam gear. We need an idler roller, belt tensioner, and a serpentine belt. I think that we can install them right away. I don't think that the engine is like the biggest problem here, so the caps look good, so no need to change them, at least from what I could see. There we go, and just oh, that's better. I got a little bit of I don't know, like bad sound from my microphone. I think it was the cable that wasn't very happy about me. Okay, so let's I think this early in the game that it might be like the brake pads or something that is the part that we don't know about yet. So I will check that first. Hopefully it isn't something that I need to tear down the engine for. Let's see. We need serpentine bolt here, and I think that should do it. We just need to head up here and let's buy some spark plugs. I tend to change all of them and not just the one or the ones that are broken, so you don't have to come back to the workshop later on and change the ones that I didn't change the first time, so to speak. I don't know if I'm overdoing it, but I think that's a good thing. Like if you change a light bulb in on the car, you always change both of them, just so that you don't have to have the other one break down in a short while. And so let's see, ignition coils. I just have to take a look here. So we have one that needs to be replaced. No, what did I do now? Apparently it's something wrong. Clear search. Okay, so here we go. Ignition coil. Didn't I? Huh. I thought I added it to... I pressed the wrong button, most likely. Electronics. There we go. I think that we will only buy one. The other ones are fine. So I'm just a little bit uncertain if you need to change all the coils to 100% one. Let's see. Apparently not. So seems like we are done here so far, at least. And then we can let's see, we can check the... Let's close the hood for now, and let's check the... I think that the... you can see some rust here, so we probably will have to change the brake pads, maybe even the brake discs. Here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the brake pad over here is in a bad shape. The brake disc, same thing there. So if we are lucky, it's the same issue on this side. And then we have all our 4 unknown. Here we go. Seems like the brake disc is in a bad condition. Let's see about the brake pads. Yes. Perfect. We should be in the clear now. No more unidentified parts. Let's see. Then we need to do like this. So we need 2 brake discs ventilated. We need 4 brake pads, I think. Let's go that, and let's head over to the main shop here and go to install mode or part mount. There. And there we go. And I think we're getting somewhere. Later on in the game you will have the option to like tighten and loosen the bolts a bit faster. So it takes some time now, but it will be better the more we play. So let's do the same thing over here. Brake pads, brake caliper, and then the tire. There we go. So I wonder, let's see. So 2 more brake pads should be wrong. Should be here then. So let's give them a new brake pad here as well. and reinstall the brake caliper, and after that the tire, or the wheel, maybe a better wording of it. There we go, and let's head over here. It should be the last brake pad that we will have to change, I think. So we have new brake pads all around, and I think that the only thing we need to do now is to maybe drain, but at least refill the oil and windshield washer fluid and stuff like that. So let's we can take a look at this one. So everything is green here, so we need to refill the oil, and as you can see, every other fluid. And just to be sure, let's drain the fluids first. So we don't get into the same problem as last time. Let's see, this should be one more, right? Should be one more for the brakes, I think. I wonder. Oh, over here. So as I said last time, I might be overdoing it, but it just takes a couple of seconds, so it's not much of a problem to drain the fluids before adding new ones. Let's see if that is acceptable. I think we are slowly but steady getting there. So let's refill the oil as well. I still have no idea how to know when the oil pan is full, so I'll just have to guess and open the car status page to see if it is okay, and it is. It's green. So now we only need to add some brake fluid over here. I don't know how much I should add, but a little bit more, I think. There we go. And the car should be ready for the customer. There we go. And then we have another experience point, I think. We have the cheaper parts would be regular customer 5% discount on parts. Seems like a good idea. Let's take that one. And I wonder if I should invest in... No. So I mean, I would like to have the car wash, this one. I'm not sure if we should. Let's try it. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? Oh, look at this Volvo. Swedish car from the beginning, at least. Nowadays it's Chinese, I think. Okay, so it was towed here. Doesn't seem to be all that sure what's going wrong. What's wrong with the car? So let's have a look. I wonder if no. What did I do wrong? Okay, let's. I need to go here. As you can see, we already have a few red parts here, like the alternator, I think, and the filters and the cables to the I don't know what it's called, ignition cables maybe. So we'll have to, oh, we have the cooler as well that we need to change. Maybe I shouldn't have invested in the car wash. Maybe we need all our money for this one, but let's see. I think that's about it. And I can see that we need to change the fuel pump as well. Marked red to the left on the screen. So I think I have at least a hunch of what's going on here. I wonder if, let's try out our car wash. I don't think that it will do much on this one because the paint is so, I don't know, dull? Is that a word? Well, let's have a look. It's a little bit different, at least. But anyway, we're not here to wash cars, we're here to fix them. So let's have a look at the page here. Okay, so we are in for okay, quite a few things under the hood that we need to take care of. So let's start with that. I wonder if, no, I don't think I need to do anything about the oil right now, at least. So let's see. We have the camshaft in good condition, it seems. I really want there. And let's have a look here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of rust on quite a lot of the parts here. Can I remove the water pump without risking? I'm not sure. Maybe I should do. Okay, so let's do like like this. No. First of all, let's drain the radiator so that we can remove it. And then I think where am I? There. Should be okay to remove this one as well. So I wonder. Oh, the ignition wires. The spark plugs are bad as well. I think that we will okay, so let's make a shopping list. It's quite a few things that we need. Everything marked in red here, or orange for that matter. Oh, wait a minute. We are okay. I think we went a little bit too far because the brake pads were for the last car. Anyway, let's head over to the shop. So that will be in the electronics part. The starter. And then alternator, same thing. Am I saying it correctly? Ignition wires should be here as well. Spark plugs, definitely here. And the rest should be in the main store. Seems like we can afford it, at least. That's a good thing. For now. There we go. Let's head back. So I wonder... so we have no unknown parts. Let's see. Okay, so we have timing belt. I have to oh, so let's I think that we need to do like this and remove. Yeah, you can see the belt tensioner here. It's not in a good condition. The belt itself is in a bad condition. The cam gear is in even worse condition. So let's mark these three along with the fuel filter, and then go to the shop and buy all the different parts that we need, like that, and then we can start install them. At least I think we can. I don't think that there's anything more that we need to do here, so the timing cover should be okay, even though it's 74%. I think our client has like a 40% limit, so to speak. And let's see, we need the tonator as well, and another belt, and I think that's it. Let's replace the starter and the spark plugs. Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it. Is it the ignition wires? The fuel filter as well. I think we can put the cover back on. I don't think that we will need to dig deeper into the engine right now. I guess we'll see about that, but not for now at least. So let's have a look again. So the clutch plate is related to the shifting, so we have to do that from underneath the car. The fuel pump is in the back. The oil filter is underneath the car. Relay type A and B, that should be over here in the fuse box. So this one, type A, and one called type B, this one. Let's add them, go to the electronics shop, and relay type B, 1, relay type A, 1, and let's install them. Here we go, and just a note, if you sometimes you run into fuse box covers with like clips on the side, and if you get the message that you can't return the car since there's a part missing, check for the clips. That's a safe bet. It's almost, I mean, almost every time it is one of those who's missing. So let's see. Fuel pump oil filter, let's do like this. Close the hood and up we go. If I remember correctly, we need to remove the gearbox to be able to get to the clutch plate and clutch. Or was it clutch bearing? Maybe? Ah, the other part. Okay, and to remove the gearbox, I need to remove the starter that I just installed. Anyway, that's not too much of a problem. And you can see here that we have a rusty part here that we will add to the shopping list, the clutch release bearing. And then we have, this part seems good, but underneath it you can see something rusty that we need to change. The clutch pressure plate. Clutch pressure plate. Let's see if we can find them release bearing is there, and clutch plate is over here. Not too expensive, thankfully. So let's add them back. Pressure plate was okay. There we go. No need to change the gearbox. Thankfully, that's a very expensive change to do. So, and then we need the drive shaft back. A lot of screws here. Apparently I have something marked up here. I don't know what it is though. Okay, so we need to reinstall, if you can say that, the starter. Thankfully we can do it from underneath the car. No need to go under the hood again. So let's drain the oil so that we can change the oil filter. And let's put it back. And the oil filter is up here somewhere. There we go. Wonder if did I buy one? I actually have one here. No. I wonder if I can use that one. It's not a perfect condition, but it's better than the other one. Let's see. Now it won't accept that. We need a new one. So let's add it to the shopping cart and do like this instead. I thought that 84% oil filter would do, but apparently not. So now it should be okay. So now it's the fuel pump that we need to take care of, and it's back here. You can see it over here, the rusty part. So let's add to shopping list, remove it, and buy new one and install it. So I think that's it for this one over here, and the rest of the tasks can be done under the hood. Drain fluids and refill them, or replace them rather. So let's do that, starting with the windshield washer fluid. I don't think we need to drain this one, but just to be safe, I will do that. There we go. And same thing about the power steering fluid. The oil is already done. The radiator should be done as well, since we changed that one into a whole new radiator. So let's refill the fluids. And I think that after this car I will take a short break. Or take a break at least. I don't know if it's going to be short. To get something to eat and drink and stuff like that. And maybe I'll get back to this game later on. There we reached the... Oh, something seems rusty over here. Or maybe it's not, maybe it's just like a copper or something. Anyway, so it's almost impossible to see how much fluid there is, but Let's go for this amount and see if, yeah, it seems okay. So now we only need to do the brake fluid as well over here. Thankfully we have a min and max level here, so it's a bit easier. There we go. And then did I don't think I refilled the oil, so let's do that. And everything seems to be in order, so let's finish the order. And before ending the stream, we can take a look at the inventory. And I want to sell everything. Okay, we can open this one first. And later on, I want to sell everything that is not in perfect condition. Oh, barn location map, that's a good thing. We can find some cars to have as a like a long-term project. Anyway, sell parts. And I want to sell parts that are below or equal to 99%, so I only have the 100% left here. As you can see, we got some money for it, so that's a good thing. And I won't buy any cars for myself now, because I want to invest the money into parts to the cars. So, but in the next stream, maybe we can buy our own car and restore it to its former glory. But for now, have a nice day and see you again soon.